Alright. Well, unless someone complains, I'll just keep you there, because, you know, talk is talk. Man. Okay, so let's execute on all that practice. I still don't have, fast, frogs reliably down. Not fast frogs, frog skip. For some reason, frog skip continues to elude me. It's just the weirdest trick. And I don't understand why it's so difficult to pull off. And how many times have you successfully pulled off the frog skip? Oh, almost got kicked.
Try not to run into any gecko along the way.
Did Discord die? I feel like Discord died. Oh well. Doot doot. Wop 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 wop. Oh, that was my analog stick. Oh, hey, Carl. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, Michael Myers. Every day Michael Myers comes in the stream, and I get a little bit more terrified as he stalks me down. One day, it will be Halloween, and on that day that it is Halloween, Michael Myers will not leave my chat.
Huh? I hear footsteps.
How you doing, Carl?
Huh? Who was that?
So I've heard. I've never really been a big horror junkie. I don't know if it's gonna even be worth checking out. That was the wrong disguise. Altair works and all, but it doesn't work with Big Boss, so can't do that. Also, can I menu correctly, please? I don't know if you saw that, Stone, but I was like, in menu, out menu, in menu, out menu, in menu, out menu. I did the dumbest thing right there.
I pulled up on that cupboard. Not all menus can be perfect every time.
Are you gonna go see the new Halloween, Stone?
Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
What new Halloween?
The new Halloween movie that's coming out with, Halloween is Michael Myers, I think, isn't it? The new Michael Myers film that's coming out on Halloween.
I didn't know there was one.
Yep, apparently it's getting remade for like the 17th time. I don't actually know how many Halloweens there are. I might be mixing it up with Jason, because Jason has like 18 movies, and only one of them is ever canon at any given time.
Yeah, true.
If I tickle you, am I a comedian? That is a weird question, Carl. I don't know if the answer to that is yes or no. How dare I diss Michael Myers? And anyway, going back to horror films, I like some of them. I don't like some of them. Horror is tentatively okay. Usually, I'm not a big fan of thriller, and I do not like slashers. The last horror film that I like, true horror film I watched was probably Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I was just like, no, I can't stand this movie. I hated Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But I see Jeepers Creepers is another horror movie, and I've seen Jeepers Creepers 1 and 2, and both of those are pretty decent horror films. What'd you say, Stone?
Jeepers Creepers 3, isn't that one? Or is it just 1 and 2?
I've never seen 3. I've only seen 1 and 2. Specifically, the one where it's a bunch of kids trapped in a school bus that breaks down in the road in the middle of the field. That's the primary one I have memories of.
Yeah, I agree. 3 was kind of
3 was kind of trash. Let's see.
Okay,
What you ask? What's my favorite genre?
Your radar is marked.
Honestly, I like comedy, but I haven't seen a good comedy in a long time. I just don't watch movies. I'm not a movie person.
I prefer horror films than anything else.
You can't spare any reinforcements. We'll have to make do.
Wait, Jeepers Creepers 3 is on Netflix?
Is it? I didn't know. I mean, whatever. If Carl says it's on Netflix, I'm gonna believe Carl when he says it's on Netflix.
That one is fucking amazing. I'm gonna ban you. Get out. Holy crap.
Will Ferrell. Give me an example of a Will Ferrell movie. Because I know Adam Sandler movies, because Adam Sandler's in, like, everything.
Anchorman 2.
Anchorman 2?
Yeah, Anchorman 1 and 2. There's other guys. There's loads of other ones. He's done millions of movies. He's a very fun man. He's funny. How can you say he's not funny?
Let's see. Comedians I can name. I can name Bruce Almighty. I can name the guy from Bruce Almighty, Adam Sandler. Literally just blanked on the guy from Bruce Almighty and Ace Ventura. Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler, whoever the guy from Evan Almighty is, the newscaster from Bruce Almighty, he's a pretty decent actor.
He's a funny one. Anchorman 1 and 2.
One of my favorite comedies is Idiocracy. I know I've mentioned that before on stream, but Carl, have you seen Idiocracy? I believe I was talking to Stoneman about it, and you were like, no, I have never seen a movie where Fuddruckers gets its names changed to Fuckburgers.
I should have fucking told him that. I didn't see that. The rapper has a hole in it.
What are you doing?
And it's gone all mucky. Oh. I didn't need that. Good fuck.
I didn't get fast frogs. I see what you did there, Carl. I see what you did there. Shit, I didn't mean to blow the wall up. Rip me. Did I miss a frog? What the heck? Oh, okay, no, I didn't miss a frog. We're good. We're good. Can you please die? Jeez. What are you doing, Meryl? Meryl being dumb, dude. At least the wall happened. The wall? I don't know what you mean by the wall, but it does remind me of the line from Idiocracy, where everybody goes to shop at the Costco. The one Costco. Big guy, get out of my way.
That was nice.
I just kept punching and eventually it let me through. Get up, Johnny.
Oh, you go up in front of you.
Hmm? What happened?
Snake, I'll keep
Oh, I
us
thought you would go up before you were just back on my hand.
Hmm? No, I'm dropping frames again.
Oh, you are going.
Yeah. I don't know what my internet's doing, but it is dropping frames. So I apologize for the frame drops, guys.
So,
12 minutes? Well, you know what? I happened to save like 2 minutes right there because I think last time I did this I got here at 14 minutes.
yeah, I think it was. There you go, this is 17 material. You got this.
We'll see. I could get random bullshit. You can always get random bullshit.
Very true.
That's my favorite part of this game. I know you said we don't do it because we hate them, or we don't dislike them or anything, but let's be honest. Who likes Jonathan?
Meryl.
Meryl.
She like Jonathan. She married him.
Should be one more, right? Nope. Okay, that was all of them. Of course Johnny's the only one who gets through.
She's the main one that you need to hit as well.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we didn't get the dialogue for her yelling at Johnny, but still. Or I think it's I think Jonathan yells at Johnny, but either way. Oh, did you see that movie, the YouTube clip that I put in the general chat?
In what?
In Metal Gear General.
No, I don't look in MGS4. It's so toxic.
There's a video in there that, it's a fan-made video that connects Metal Gear Solid 5, into the ending of Metal Gear 1. So, if you're ever interested, it's pretty decent. I'd say it is well made, but it's definitely striking for a Metal Gear fan. I'd ask Carl if he's seen it, but the only Metal Gear Carl knows is Crab. Crab is the worst Metal Gear. Crab could take down a tank. Oh my god, dude. This NPC, he's almost as bad as the soldiers in Fall of Man. Holy crap. Did you see that rebel fighter, dude? He was adamantly trying to stop me from completing this speed run.
Oh, that was opening a shot.
Oh, by the way, if you ever see something and you're like, oh, you could definitely do that a little faster, point it out to me. I'd love to hear what you think I could do faster or what could be different.
I think you're probably a little bit faster than me on that part, just because you've got the mask.
Yeah, just a little. And the mask saves seconds. But seconds are seconds, you know?
Seconds add up to minutes.
They do, they do. Oh, I did that wrong. Oh well.
Oh, okay, that's done.
Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements.
Nice. Yeah, so apparently, we go through the house, and then up and out, back I don't think it is.
They do it, well, the question I have is, do they trigger alerts or not?
No.
If they don't trigger alerts, then I agree, it's faster. It's almost impossible to get through this section the way we do it without triggering an alert. Or killing somebody. So yeah, if they're not triggering alerts, then through the house is faster. Am I still here? Fucking stream is just dropping everywhere, dude. Stone, if you can hear me, stream dropped. Or not stream, Discord dropped, so I'm trying to get back into it. Alright. Am I back? Am I back now? It should be back. So, yeah, what I was saying, because stream is dropping as many frames as it fucking possibly could. Did you see that time, Stone?
Yeah.
That was a 17:11.
One was really good.
Now let's see what happens with Wolf and Ray and Liquid. Because those are the other three fights that can go literal ham-fisted into the wall.
Yeah, true.
Like, have you noticed this yesterday and today when I was fighting Liquid? Liquid has the most BS, like, oh, you're to my side about 3 meters away from my punch, guess what? Hits you. Have you noticed that?
His hitbox is
And he's a little broken.
unreal. His hitbox is unreal. His accuracy is the max.
Yes. That doesn't stop it from ever being my favorite fight, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. I keep going into items. I don't want items.
Apologies for the vibration,
The
guys.
research lab where Naomi's being held.
You're fine. Don't you guys love listening to the enemies screaming and then crying? Isn't it great?
This is HQ.
Have you ever tried, walking down the road instead of taking that, like, side loop around path onto these hills? Is it faster to take the road onto these hills, or is it faster the way we do it?
No, it's faster to go this way.
Even...
If you go all the way down, then you have to come to about this to get up.
Oh, damn.
Suppressing fire!
So it takes you way out of the way.
Yeah, it takes you out of where you need to be, basically. That was pretty good, though.
That was pretty usual. I don't know. I shouldn't respond because you're just giving me your opinion, which I did ask for. I don't need to justify myself. Alright, let's see if the militia are my friends or not. I think they are. Yes, they are. Okay, we're good. I mean, it doesn't mean anything unless you're on BBH, where they usually stop being your friends, but never know. Alright, can I do...
Okay, kill one up.
This is HQ.
Say again?
Said you gotta watch in case you kill one of them on BBA.
Use extra caution.
Well, I mean, I'd still run through there. On BBH, you still can run through there with the mask on, so it's not like a huge issue.
I don't use a mask. The mask is shit.
I mean, that's fine. I don't like it that much either. I don't like the mask that much either, but it's faster to put it on than it is to leave it off.
True. The menu and time that you spend to put it on, it saves very quickly.
Yeah. I do think this way is faster. Just a tad, but I do believe it is faster, yeah. Because the way you do it on Big Boss takes you around, that's based off of TBE, and that takes you around because you have to avoid a alert that's impossible to avoid if you go that way, which is just straight from point A to point B. So I do believe it's faster, but you have to make sure you find the correct path because there's a way to do that where you only roll 2 or 3 times, and I rolled like 4 there, so I made a little pathing error. Too many. They don't, but too many of them do lose you time. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's right there.
Did you know on TBE 2 snipers appear up here on the walls, and they're really annoying?
No, I've never actually done TBE, like, fully. I got whack 3, but I just killed everything.
Woo! Oh!
Not trying to do it.
I almost took an explosion there. So how did you get through this area on TBE then? Or were you not caring about alerts?
Oh no, I didn't care about alerts.
Oh, okay, then yeah. If you didn't care about alerts, you would have never even noticed who gave you the alert. But it was there's 2 snipers on the wall who, they notice you like instantly, dude. Okay. Sure game. That works. Oh, okay, sure game. That's even better. And I just lost like 2 seconds. That was fucking great. I lucked out, but at the same time, it wasn't worth it. And you know what I was trying to do there, right? So that guard can fire a 40mm grenade at you, and the higher difficulty, the more accurate he is with it. He actually shot it at me, but he missed. So if you...
Got an armored dozer.
Probably not
They're
actually.
probably gonna
What?
use it to
I
push
thought
their way
someone
into
else
the
fucking
mansion.
threw it.
Give it
Nope.
some cover and it might get you inside the compound.
Yeah, he shoots a 40 mil at you. So if you can stagger him, it'll interrupt him and stop him from shooting the 40 mil. Which is what I tried to do. Usually I turn auto aim for that, since the pistol can hit him with good range. Additionally, there is also a mortar coming your way, but it's RNG if it will hit the ground, and as long as you stick to the left, the mortar won't hit you. But both of those explosions can hit you. So yeah, if you were getting blasted by explosions on that little like tunnel thing there, that's what was doing it. The guy and a mortar.
Wait.
Unfortunately, I didn't have auto. Oh, he's still alive? Well, hot damn. That doesn't happen often. But yeah. What? He did. Not that opening doors takes any time at all in this game, but he did. It takes... I honestly don't think opening doors slows you down enough to, like...
Not enough, that's noticeable.
Yeah, like, even a TAS would be like, psh, doors. A TAS would not try to avoid doors, because they're slow. So apparently, have you heard that the PS3 emulator is coming along really well, and it's supposedly I don't have a release date, but supposedly it's looking really good compared to the PS2 emulator.
So I haven't looked into the emulator, but
I mean,
Snake.
I don't care. I don't use emulators, so.
where you going? No, don't run around this way.
Oh, I see what I did. Couple seconds. I got it.
You just go straight into that room from the bed.
Yeah, I see that. Wrong room.
That's good. Well, that was pretty quick. You could just run to the thing, wasn't it?
No, it's not yet. I got a third wave. On normal, there's a third wave coming in. Either it's either there or there. All right, we got the good one. Maybe there's a fourth one, but they're gonna be in one of those two spots. Oh my god, what are you doing? Either way, that's it. Yeah, I went to the wrong side, but I didn't lose too much time.
No, I would expect them to pop in the room where the other two did. They didn't.
So I saw you doing left and right weaving here. You were doing a lot of left and right weaving there.
Oh yeah, that was stopping with the movement. While in charge, dude, she got a better hit spot. And then when you're moving back and forth, left and goes into.
Oh shit! Run! Nope, go this way. This is what was in the video.
Snake, come here.
There we go.
That was that. Yeah, exactly like that.
What? Where is she? Oh, that was weird. Did you see that? She didn't appear, like, immediately.
Yeah, because you were in the room where she would appear.
Ah, okay. So, you waited for Naomi to put her head up. Why did you wait for Naomi to put her head up?
Could have dropped food, but... Maybe you're moving back for a woman country. There you go.
Right? But, hey, you know what? She didn't roll. So, I was still faster. Because the roll is so bullcrap and time-consuming.
Snake, she's shed her suit. Who knows what she'll throw at you next? Watch
That was
out.
bad. That was really bad.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure on the board now.
No, don't roll towards them. Rolling towards them is really bad. You position the camera poorly, and 9 times out of 10, they're just gonna dodge you. If you do hit them, you're gonna knock them over, and if they get knocked down, then you can't hit them because they have to get up before they will sit or lay back down. So don't roll through them. It's a really bad idea.
Snake, follow Naomi's trail and find out where they took her.
So far,
Watch
it's
out,
pretty
though.
good.
You might run into a few holdups along the way.
Yeah, a lot can go wrong. So in Act 3, did I make a mistake and forget about a shot, or is there only two shots we do on the resistance member?
Look closely at the footprints.
Only 2.
Okay, it is only 2. And you saw I got the bad RNG on that? I was so
Looks
mad.
like they split up here.
Oh, dude, I still thought that was good.
Huh?
Because he still skips the whole
You think that could
walking
be
and going
Naomi's?
across.
I mean, he does, but at the same time, he really doesn't. It saves time, but it saves 15 seconds as opposed to the other way, which saves 45 seconds.
Yeah, true. But I thought we told us.
Huh? That's weird.
Yeah, I think I fired on 4th whistle, and you need to fire on 3rd whistle, I believe. Maybe even 2nd, but I think 2nd wasn't proving to be reliable either. So I'm gonna go for 3rd whistle this shot. Man, certain points of this game make me so nervous. Like, accidentally rolling into a resistance member. That was a new one. Have you ever done that before?
That was a bit funny. It depends on how long you wait. You were literally like a split second and they
Yeah.
better than you should have been.
That's what I rationalized it as. I was like, obviously this game runs in 60 FPS. I was less than 60 frames. I was less than 60 frames too early.
I'm noticing more footprints now.
When you talk about
Security's
games
getting
in frames instead of seconds, it sounds way more impressive.
Oh, this game runs in 19.
Oh, this game runs at 19 FPS?
Yeah, it feels like it is.
What is this game? Is it 60 or is it 30? Do you know?
I think it's actually 30, but if once you have moved to it, it's only 19.
Snake, I'm bringing the chopper to the other side of the market up ahead.
Like this bit
That's
is
as
30,
close as
but
I
as
can
soon
get.
as you
You
come
still
out
have
to
to
this,
make it to
we're
the
back to
market
19.
somehow. Snake, to fire the machine gun,
Oh, the
stand
text
next
to the
to it and
javelin
press the action
is
button.
well, it's slower,
Then use the
so
right
much
stick to
slower.
aim.
The javelin
Press the
slower?
attack button to fire. Watch your
Yeah,
aim,
then it
Snake.
should be a D for the people.
Destroy
Yeah.
those
I mean, I was
power
telling you, the javelin's...
Jumping to the room where you are, not the state of the game.
suits. Damn it, Snake.
And I was telling you the javelin's not worth it, and you were like, no, it's good for the door.
Thank you, Grandpa.
It's good for the door, but it's not good.
I honestly don't think it saves. It's like at most a second faster.
And the second faster is
Yeah, but
faster than sound.
but No, it's not, because the problem is that second faster is lost menuing the javelin in.
Do something.
Because you have to menu the javelin in at the start.
Anybody else does the main
You menu the javelin in Act 1. Holy crap, this... I didn't catch any of that, Stone. Discord just went into a nightmare.
You're the man, Snake.
Are you there? Do you hear me? I think Discord just kind of like dropped into shit territory.
Yeah, so I don't.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was a good gecko though. I got through that really well. So when do you menu the javelin in? Because if you menu the javelin in at any point in Act 2, you're losing time to menu it in. Act 1 needs one menu, and Act 2 needs one menu. And Act 3 only needs one menu. No, Act 3 needs two menus. Because it's hard to menu appropriately for both Raven and the bike and the Resistance member.
Shoot the gate.
I just made the reason I fuck the bike menu in this pointless just stage in my ability.
I mean, all you gotta do is put the Scorpion in. Put the Scorpion, You're right. My bad. I derped there. I don't know why I derped there. But yeah, what I like to do is put the Scorpion in. You know what? I'll just show you when we get to that part of the run, and you'll see what I like to menu in. You'll see how I like to do it. Because it's not worth explaining something you're literally going to see. At least I assume you're still watching the run.
Yeah, I wouldn't know if you didn't know. So far, you're the same time with me. On like the 150.
Same time as you? Oh god, I need to speed it up then. I'm doing really bad.
Nah, you ask me when it comes to the world fight, if you get it.
If I get it. Well, I mean, you use the sniping method, so even if I get it on the second try, it might be faster than you.
Oh, you won't say anything faster.
And how was your Ray?
My thing was like 50 seconds.
Oh, okay, so you had a really good Ray.
Yeah, he was just in front of me all that the whole time. If you use blackness and scrap for me, you pass. It's like so fast with them.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm attempting, but it's not 100% consistent.
Yeah, I think it's only 100% consistent.
I don't even know if on TBE it's 100% consistent. But, you know, I almost got it. One of my lasers just didn't do full damage like it was supposed to.
Yeah.
Don't fall off!
I don't know about you, but there was no way, shape, or form that I was totally almost about to die there.
Wait.
No. I didn't get anywhere near close to death.
Okay.
Yeah, just trust me, Stone. I didn't get close to death. Trust me.
I believe you.
Good. I just know that whatever I was doing, I will not be doing on the next higher difficulty for reasons that do not need explained. Also, good job, Snake. You rolled correctly there.
I can see you.
Why can they not destroy, like, one more batch of this?
So I tried before just running down here with the MGL and just taking out that one, the spare. But it doesn't really do that much because I just blew myself up.
That's funny.
14. Wait, is that exactly the same as what I had?
That would mean I'm losing time, which would mean I did something wrong.
No, I had 3703.
Then I've lost time, which means I did something wrong.
It was the octopus fight where she went back and not come towards you.
Oh yeah, because you got that really godlike octopus. Like, she immediately went into attacking you.
Somebody should have run away from you, little bitch.
Yeah, she usually walks away from me.
I know what he's gonna do.
She usually walks away from me. Huh? What?
She was like, he's gonna fucking really gun me again. I'm gonna run away.
God damn, this monster and his railgun? Where did he even get a railgun? Wolf still has it. Actually, you wouldn't know.
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean?
I was gonna ask you a question and then I said you wouldn't know. To rationalize not asking the question.
Okay. Don't ask it now anyway.
Sure. Oops, that's the wrong gun. I was gonna ask if you've noticed if my load times seem faster or not.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
Yeah, that's why I didn't ask.
About the same-ish.
Yeah, I don't know if swapping to this...
Split second faster.
I don't know if swapping to this PS3 is made up in loads, because it definitely didn't... Resistance 2 still loads like a piece of crap.
I think it's just that game that loads like shit.
After curfew? Something's up, Snake. Tail him.
I reckon he cut his one to make it look like it. No, he did.
Oh, don't! Ah, you asshole. Yeah,
I still class that it's booked.
it's always faster.
As long as it's faster than it originally intends, it's still good.
That is true. And there's only one possibility that's slower, and you have to do really weird things to get the slow possibility. I could shoot him right now.
Yeah, good.
Cry, 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 cry. This game is so dark. You know what worries me about at GDQ? If I get to run this game, how dark these sections are. If I'm running on a TV I'm not used to, and this is so dark I can't see their heads, oh, that's gonna be bad.
I just menu in the night vision as fast as you could, make it easier.
Yeah, actually, that's probably a good idea. I honestly wouldn't have even thought to do that. I'm so glad you even mentioned it.
So that's why I normally run this bit with night vision, just because I can't see their heads on my TV.
Oh yeah, definitely would menu in night vision. I need to play with my screen dark, because if my screen's too bright, I have light-sensitive migraines. So, whenever, like, Kingdom Hearts is on that bright, white, full-colored cover screen, I'm like, oh god, make it stop, it's so bright.
You're killing me, Gabe. Kill the bird.
I have the wrong gun equipped for killing the bird.
Make him cry.
Make him cry? I can do that.
Goes down. bird is no longer breathing. Fine.
You know, it'd be great if when you shot the bird, you actually heard the bird start crying.
That would be kind of funny.
It's like a small Easter egg. You could shoot the bird with some kind of with emotion ammo, and the bird would start doing that. Shoot it with laughing ammo. It takes off into the air laughing. The guards are like, "What the hell is wrong with that bird?"
Imagine shooting it with the range one and it just attacks the OJ is the resistance member.
Yeah, knowing this game, it would aggro on the resistance member, and he would spend 10 seconds swatting at it before he ran all the way back to the start of the area.
True, yeah. Unless he just chased him and he...
Ooh, there.
Oh, fuck this shit didn't go. So, that was good.
These internet drops are amazing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know what the internet's doing. I mean, obviously I'm on Discord, which is using a little bit of bandwidth, but that's not enough to be an issue, so I'm not entirely certain what's going on here. I see
What
you.
would be a stream without dog frame?
Right?
It's just not like me and dog, like fucking... I think I most of the time. So I should have got one today.
You know, it doesn't have to be dropped frames. Uh-oh. It doesn't have to be dropped frames if you drop your computer instead.
This is HQ.
Whoa.
Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh, dude. Discord on the tablet's weird. Can you even hear me right now, Stone Man? In Discord? I want to reset Discord really quick. Okay, I'm back. That was weird.
You're back and then back at the same time.
Yeah. Discord got a little jank there.
Discord's been a prick with it. Does it? I'm on Discord with my friends when we play RuneScape. It does it all the time. Like every hour or so, it'll just flick to turning off and then come back on.
I have noticed if Discord's not your active window, it does tend to kick you from the conversation, which is incredibly annoying.
It is, I agree with that. It's fucking stupid.
So that's why I installed Discord and the Twitch app on my tablet, so I can have Twitch on my phone, Discord on my tablet, and stream on my PC. Because I'm high tech and use multiple pieces of use multiple pieces of technology to run my stream.
I do the same.
Bear in mind, my house has an upload speed of 24 kilobytes. That's not a joke.
What? 24 KB?
Yeah, 24 KB. That's not a joke. That's my upload speed.
What's your fucking bit rate at?
Yes. I think I'm running...
Like 3.
Actually, I'm able to run at 1250. And no, I think I cut it down to 1100. It's somewhere between 1.1 and 1.25. It's somewhere in between those numbers.
I stream it at Samsung, and I've got fucking 10 uploads.
I mean, Hey, on the plus side, stream usually looks and sounds pretty decent, doesn't it? For an amateur streamer.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell my house's internet is, but I can tell you the only thing I really can't do is stream in 720 because it's too CPU intensive. And the second thing I can't do is do anything on the PlayStation that involves connecting it to the network. The PS4. Because the PS4 knows how to hog your network's bandwidth. PS4 will fucking wreck your house's network.
Probably.
You ran into the wall?
There's something fishy about that PMC trooper.
Yeah, there we go.
Whistling?
Third whistle. Third whistle. Right there, man. Third whistle.
Nice.
What?
I don't think I got that in my run.
What?
I don't think I got that one in my run.
I don't even think you knew about it. No, you didn't know about the first one. You might have known about this one.
Yeah, the first one was new tech. This one, I don't know. I got a really bad one on this. So then you're faster than me there.
Is the Act 3 would be consistent if it wasn't for the waiting, because the fact that you have to wait so long in this game is what drives you insane. Like, this is a hell of an auto-scroller, which is followed immediately by an auto-scroller. Actually, it's an auto-scroller after you get through the first room, because the first room can go bad really quick. Have you practiced, or when's the last time you did the first room on BBH or TBE of Act 3?
Months ago now.
If we race, that's the only tip I could give you. Make sure you know how the first room of Act 3 works on those difficulties. Because if you mess it up, you're losing 20 minutes to me. That's a lot of time in this game. Like, minutes apart, that's a close race. 20 minutes? Yeah, you're done. I'd have to mess up so bad for you to make up 20. And that's all because the resistance member, if you alert him or he runs away in tear, it triggers him to go to a whole new area of this map that requires a very unique route.
Yeah, he goes up to the opposite side here, doesn't he?
Yeah, he goes to the Canal District. And if you've ever tried walking through the Canal District, yeah. And on top of that, he goes through the canal, he comes to the north end of this area, and he has to walk back into that room so he can change into this guard costume. So you lose time in that room and this room. That's assuming you get through it on your first time. I can guarantee you, if you have never done the Canal District before, you will get spotted. Because there are guards everywhere.
I've done it before, but not like recently.
Yeah. Regardless of if you've done it before, it's better to never do it again. Coming from personal experience. That room is so bad. Beep, beep, beep. You know,
remember.
Could you imagine if him honking the car horn made the resistance member turn around and look in curiosity?
Oh. It might do on the high-end case.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't do it on TVE or BBH.
Oh, that's good.
But there's a lot of mechanics they could have put in that would have made this game way harder. Just a small slight thing, like the horn makes him turn around and look at me. But that would just complicate this so much. Alright, so do you think the dwarf gecko, is going to get another cheap trip on me? Like he did last run?
Oh, not four. Maybe.
Yeah. That was so bullcrap. He had the longest range.
Oh, no, my good. It's just like all access on players.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll into them next time. It was just, I didn't expect him to have the range of gods.
Yeah.
It was just like, what? He knocked me down. How much time do you lose getting staggered? And how much time do you lose getting knocked to the ground? Do you know for each of those?
Staggered, you lose about maybe a second. Getting off the floor, an easy 5 seconds.
Now, what if you roll the entire game? You refuse to walk or to run normally. You cut out there.
Maybe like 20 minutes.
As the time.
You'd lose 20 minutes if you rolled everywhere.
Maybe, yeah.
That's pretty impressive. That could be a meme category.
There was nothing.
Roll percent. You're not allowed to take more than one step. And the reason we're allowing that one step in between rolls is because obviously you can drop inputs in this game. It's not too difficult to drop a roll input or something.
We have to keep Big Boss
But yeah, like, hell, I'd even be willing to say roll percent just means that a majority, aka 51% of this game must be rolling. Even then, that's so much time lost.
Okay,
75%. So 3 of the 4 acts must be rolled through. I would give them leeway. I would say you don't have to roll in 3 because trying to implement dodge rolls into Act 3 would be literal torture.
You don't have to wait for it to go.
Yeah, it'd take a while. But Act 1, 2, 4, and 5, I can definitely see roll strats being developed if that became a thing. Oh damn. So I am about 30 seconds ahead of you, Stone.
Yeah, you're quicker than you. You got second shot working perfect and the first one.
Well,
Calling it 150, 156.
I love it. I love the hope you have that I don't fuck up any of the 4 bosses that are yet to come and fuck you up.
It doesn't matter, I reckon you without waiting.
I wasn't talking about Raven. I will 2-shot Raven.
Yeah,
A bad wolf, a bad ray, a bad liquid. I've had bad vamps before. Have you ever seen a bad vamp? It's so embarrassing when vamp goes bad.
Here we go.
I've had it before and it's been like one to the opposite side.
I had him one time run away and then stop moving, so he didn't show up on my radar and I couldn't find him. Like, I ran around the entire arena and he wasn't moving because he was over in some corner tucked away, so I wasn't triggering him by getting close enough to him. It was obnoxious.
Here they come. Snake, watch the right. Enemy to the right. Enemy dead ahead. Turn around right there.
What?
Enemy dead ahead.
Okay, go. You're a lot faster.
Need help in front.
Am I a lot faster? You said your time was 149, 155, something like that?
Yeah, an hour and 3 seconds. I just got to the car barricade. So you're at least 2 minutes, maybe?
Oh, damn.
More incoming.
Even with
I've
the
got
slow
bad
time.
news. The decoy vans have all bitten the dust, which means the enemy will be focusing on you
Yeah,
now.
this game has so much variability in where the bosses go wrong and where they don't.
Have you tried aiming, Rashad? 12 o'clock.
An hour minutes. You just something hour 1. That was 2 weeks. Yeah. You're a lot faster than I am.
That doesn't mean anything, though.
Enemy dead ahead.
That's maybe not pointing wrong already. Okay.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
I think I'm on world record pace either way, because you're on solid, you're on liquid easy. Unless you mean, like, just straight up, this is world record, fastest anyone's ever cleared the game. Oh god, you... Ye- Thanks for the fucking nerve, Stone. I'm not super nervous now.
Now you put these fucking player on.
Snake behind us.
This is not the full flag goes in every class.
Not TBE.
Yeah, fuck you.
Not new game. I have world record in one new game category. My whole 3.5 hour run of new game that got accepted as a world record. Yeah, I think it was by a couple minutes.
Well, yeah.
That was my first, just like a blind speed run of the game before I realized that New Game and New Game Plus were just so drastically different. And then once I realized that, that's why I was like, what?
There's a lot of saving in it, like different.
It's not even the time difference that matters. It's the strats are so different. Even if the runs are similar, the strats are different. And that's enough for me to say, no, they need to be separate separate runs.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fair.
Like, if you're killing Octopus without a railgun and a 50 cal, you're either slow, stupid, or don't have them. And two of those are your fault. One of them is a completely different run. That's how I looked at it. I mean, not that vulgar, but... Alright. Let's see if we manage to get the one-shot, one-kill, or if we're gonna do a two-hit. It's usually a two-hit. One-shot, one-kill is really hard.
Yeah.
How many times have you actually killed Raven in one single shot? Do you know?
But in the one or just practice?
Hmm?
In the one or just practice?
Just period, like ever. How many times have you killed Raven in one shot?
In practice, almost every time.
And then you implement it in the run, it's just like herder. Alright, let's see if we get it. I don't actually know if you can do it on this difficulty. Ah, wow, that actually didn't do a lot. That didn't do a lot at all. We got the two-shot. As long as we get the two-shot, it's okay.
GG.
When it takes more than two shots, that's when you got a problem.
Snake, she's come out of her suit. Watch out, she's gonna try to grab you.
So, if you do start running this in higher difficulties, the thing I've learned, she has iframes, so you can't get her with two shots in a row unless you fire, like, within frames of each other. So, if you shoot, drop aim, and then re-aim, that's enough time for your second shot to be able to connect.
Yeah, I know.
Just an interesting tidbit on running this game. Alright, so now we get through an hour of cutscenes in about 5 minutes. Did you know this game actually only has like 5 to 6 minutes of or hours of cutscenes? That's actually it. Holy shit, that's a 103.
But that's faster than mine. Mine's 104.
That's the first. I think that's the first 103 that's ever happened. Did Snot get a 103? Probably not. If you had a 104,
I think he got a 104.
hot damn, dude. And that was a 103.7 or 11. That was almost a 102.
With Octopus going faster, that would have been a 102.
God damn. I should just cancel this now and submit it to speedrun, and then when I submit it and it's like, what?
If you are doing one shot, well, definitely would have been 102.
Yeah. You know, it'd be great if I just stopped it now and submitted it, and when they were like, you only submitted the first 3 acts, I'm like, I know, but it was such good pace, I didn't want to mess up. Accept it, please. I was so nervous that I stopped the run.
Might work.
No, it won't work.
So you can sub it as IL.
What kind of IL would the first 3 acts together be?
Oh, fair enough. Some questions with,
I'll just be like, Raichu, put up a IL for Act 1, 2, and 3 lumped together. I know I'll be the only one with a run, but do it. Do you know, did you look at the Metal Gear category extensions? Did, all cutscenes actually get added?
All cutscenes.
Hey, Yato. I actually don't have song requests turned on. Just a heads up.
For stupid reasons like that.
I don't know what he put, but
It wasn't the best.
I had someone come in and they put the Sonic.exe thing where it's just like the Sonic theme, but blows out your speakers if you have it on anything louder than 10. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Someone tried to queue that up for like a 10-minute version of that, and I was like, yeah, no thank you. Alright, I need the... Think about this. I need the grenade launcher, and then on top of the grenade launcher, I need the smoke grenades. Excuse me. Oh, shit. I just walked around like an idiot there. I don't know how that happened. That was weird.
It looks like the front
You know what it was? I'm always paranoid about getting lost in the snow there. And that was the one time that I got lost in the snow there. Wait, what? I triggered an alert and I didn't trigger an alert in here? Hot damn, dude. That's a new one. I've never done that before.
Hey, you got past those two? You need that from them.
It was new not triggering an alert by them. Never done that. Why did you get up and then crouch again, Snake? Like, I saw you get up in that animation.
It's cool.
I don't.
You should be able to skip codec calls the moment the option to skip them even shows up.
Yeah.
I hate how you have to wait for whoever it is calling you to actually, you know, show up.
Check the APU on this floor and engage the generator. Energy output is low, but it should be enough to power the elevator.
I also hate how my tablet insists on going dark screen while I have Discord open. Oh, so, how did your elevator exploration go? I know you said it failed, but, like, how did you get anything out of it, or was it a complete failure?
No, you have to be standing or crouched to do the elevator, and you can't lay down fast enough. So it was just total. Even trying to like skip the door, that wouldn't work. I tried going down the elevator and then back up just to go west if we can get the section, but it didn't happen.
What would going down the elevator and then back up even do for the speed run? I can't see how that would possibly save time.
I was trying to skip the so you would need to get down and down to this one. I was hoping to go down and then just go straight back up.
Ah, I didn't get the one shot.
Yeah, go right and then just start where the guy goes. Let's see if this minute running down the road. You want to just check it.
Okay, Snake. Take the stairs down and go to the north door. I'll open it for you with the Mark III.
I lost time there. I'm sorry, Marv.
Yeah, I don't think it did. It's just new game.
Say that again?
The category is open in like the old cutscenes.
Oh man, more gecko. The Mark III is totally defenseless while working on the door. You'll have to distract the gecko so they don't spot it. Okay, Snake, it's open now.
Oh wait, I'm
So, you making more swords? Oh my god, I rolled the game. Come on. I rolled off that ledge.
just dropped it.
I'm telling you, I rolled. That's stupid. Stupid game. Stupid arbitrary movement rules. Why you gotta tell me how I can and can't move? Alright.
Could be smashed it.
Okay.
I was 19.
Is this fine?
Oh no.
I'll make do. I'll make do. I'll make do. It's fine. It's fine. I can still get it.
Fucking wolf fighting.
Where did she go?
Like on the opposite
Ah.
side of the back.
I actually really like it when she goes there because it's really easy to get a sneak attack on her. Well, how much time did that lose, Stone?
You're still faster than me.
But how much time did it lose? That's what I want to know. How much time did it lose?
About 30 seconds.
Oh, 30 seconds? That's actually pretty good. I'm okay with 30 seconds. Oops. Made a mistake there. Wanted to menu this in. So I have it.
That was you that I probably got to the point.
Say again?
That menu probably cost me like 5 seconds.
Yeah, that was a really poor menu decision right there on my part. It was just, I accidentally menued out the wrong gun. And I was like, oh shit, I need that gun. Wow. Wow. When you bring up the gun menu, and then don't cycle to the weapon you need.
Snake. I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter. What about her? She might be a spy.
To get the vamp faster
To kill me. Is that all you
If I get to vamp faster than 22, I'm what?
Frank Yeager.
1 hour 22,
The
just do
man
that.
who you destroyed was my brother and
Oh, we'll
my
see.
only family.
Gray Fox.
You killed my
Frank
benefactor
Yeager.
and sent my
Jaeger.
brother home a cripple.
Just like that Jägermeister drink I drink.
But I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
From this angle, it looks like Snake is holding a huge pipe.
It doesn't. Yeah. That's a massive episode. Why is she supposed? Is my supposed to?
Are you talking to me? Stand up, Snake. Goddamn, dude.
Finally, it's just up ahead. The hangar's just a little bit further. Stay en route. Rex is on the floor above you. Use the lift.
I rolled into the Rex hangar cutscene at 1:22 even. Damn it.
I'll take care of Rex. You take Van.
Ah, he's over there.
Kill that monster. Get Naomi back, Snake. Yes, you did it, Snake.
What are you?
Alright. I got Vamp.
Those are suicide gecko. They blow up and they take us with them. You've got to keep them back. I'm sending you data on where to aim. Put a bullet through their brains.
I finished off the screen.
You finished Vamp what?
122.
Yeah, so then either I lost a ton of time or you made a ton of time up.
Yeah, you've lost about 1 second to finish by that again.
And the menu.
So that's pretty much, yeah,
The menu was dumb, because it was literally just to put the 50 cal back in, and the only way that menu is going to be worth it now is if I keep the 50 cal in. If I lose this gun, that menu was absolutely a waste of time. Like, you don't need it for this, and you don't need it until Mantis Beauty, so I have to keep this in a long time to make it useful.
Yeah, I will get swapped out before.
So we'll see. We'll see if it lucks out or not. It's not luck, it's pure manipulation. Because I don't know if you know, but having done that study, I know how this game manipulates weapons in every case except for one. There's one case where it does really weird things.
Just like that, Snake.
Huh?
Above
normally when
They're coming
like
from
left
above!
the delivered stuff.
Snake, be careful!
Act 5 is pretty easy. The weird one is the elevator, after you do frogs. The elevator is where it gets really weird. Because it's the only place where if you have the operator equipped, it will menu the... Or, sorry, if you have the operator in your bar, it will actually menu in the M4 custom. Because it's really weird how that's like the one place where M4 custom takes authority. Because at like Wolf or Raven, where it starts you with the M4C, it will not replace the operator, but it will replace it after frogs.
Good, Snake.
In case you didn't know that.
I don't know.
I think it's because for the beauty form, it's not gonna menu it out since you need it in the menu for the beauty form, and it cuts down on the game needing to manage resources and stuff. But like that's such a slim, lame excuse that I don't think that's feasible. You know what'd be great? If one of these geckos landed on me now, wouldn't that be great?
Watch out!
No, that would not be
Nice, Snake.
That would be so bad. This just like runs over, guys. It's done. We're done. We're going home. These geckos are monsters. It's gonna be so embarrassing if this gets in and then I get killed by that gecko. By that gecko. The gecko.
Yeah, it's not just any gecko.
He is the supreme leader of the geckos.
Kill me. That was my spot on my presentation.
Yeah, spot on, 100%. I couldn't even tell you apart. I thought I was listening to the cutscene twice. How did you do that?
Worries about it.
Yeah, you must have gone to school for impersonation or something. Holy shit, dude, you're so cool.
Follow the surprise. Stomp those geckos and head straight for the exit. Snake, I've made Rex's control manual available. Check it out before you
I
get
will work on the broken.
Alright, here goes. Here goes Ray. In my opinion, Ray's way easier than Wolf. You think Wolf's easier than Ray? Dude, I am smashing into the wall and it's really annoying. You got like fuzzy. Is that on my end or did you change your mic? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. You got really fuzzy for some reason. When the Raiden cutscene happens? Yeah. It puts a random... it seems to put a random input in. It'll dash you to the left, it'll dash you to the right. It'll do a lot of weird things. So, I just held idle. This might be
Ray
bad.
may have been designed as a wrecking, but you've got me on your side. You can't lose. Crush Ray and liquid with it. Good job, Snake. Keep it coming.
Oh,
There's not
no,
enough
I just
power
derped. I just messed up so bad.
to recharge, Snake. Good job, Snake. Keep it coming. There's not enough power left.
Fuck.
The missile launcher is empty. Wait for it to reload.
I didn't mean to do this, but if it kills him, it's worth it. It didn't kill him.
Ray leaves itself wide open right after you dodge its attack. Dodge and wait
Okay,
for
whatever.
its next
It's
counter.
fine. That was terrible, but it worked. That was a bad Ray. So, I've noticed that for some reason, the laser, it won't charge up a second time. Like, it's stuck at one charge, and it just chills at one for ages. And I don't know why.
Still 30 seconds left.
So I gained some time from that Ray.
3 seconds, it's not that bad.
I'm gonna drop the call really quick and reconnect and see if it fixes the clarity, okay?
Alright.
Alright. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, that definitely fixed it. I don't know what it is. The tablet's really weird with Discord. So it's gonna take some getting used to.
Good job, Snake. You made it on board. Welcome to Haven. Enemy units are already on their way. Break through their defenses and find GW's server room. Snake, use that watertight door to get in.
Jeez. I got nervous there. I messed up the menu again. That's 2 bad menus.
The corridor leading to GW is defended by directed energy weapons that emit...
I'm sorry, Stoneman. I'm throwing this record in the trash by menuing like garbage.
Sounds like
Well, if somehow you don't manage to beat my time, I'm gonna be disappointed.
I'm already disappointed, man. The amount of time I've lost to menus is stupid. Also, I could explain how I don't beat your time. Liquid. Liquid has to go bad, and that's it. Hey, if you want, I'll take a death on Liquid. Will that make it feel better? Will that be better? No, don't take a death on Liquid.
Meryl's in danger. Take out the enemy before they get to her.
I probably cry on strip.
Can you please, frogs?
That's how you frog skip, right, okay.
Ticket, okay.
Just before that frog tried to engage, you should have entered in the kill though.
No, I'm changing. I'm menuing right now. Because I have to do a menu anyway, so that's where I want to menu it in. I meant to menu it in at the start of this fight, but it's fine. No, a menu's a menu as long as you menu in the right things. You know what? I'm making the 50 cal worth it though. I didn't lose it yet, and I'm not gonna lose it. Come on, Mantis! That was weird. I was trying and it wouldn't let me. It wasn't doing anything to her.
Oh, sorry, you still can look quick. I only got the ball skip, so that's like a minute faster.
I don't know how I got frog skip. That was the luckiest frog skip ever. I actually don't think frog skip's possible on Liquid Easy. Since a trank instantly takes them out. Another tip.
I think you have to wait until the smoke just about finishes, and then hit that.
Another tip I've noticed is the trank shot to the body. Actually, never mind. That doesn't mean anything.
Enough is enough.
What are you doing, game?
It's not about winning or losing.
I hate this analog stick gets stuck, and that's why my menu goes fucking crazy like that.
Tongues of dying men enforce attention like deep harm. Where words are spent, they are seldom.
Why don't we get somebody else? I've got nothing to lose. You were the lightning in that race.
Can I get like 2 first place trophies for this one? If it's the fastest time, can it be like fastest Metal Gear 4 time and fastest of the category? Can I have that? I'll be like, yo minion, give me 2 trophies for this one.
Am I optimal?
Actually. Actually, I probably don't deserve it because it's only the fastest single segment. It is in no way, shape, or form the fastest run of the game. Because I think it's possible to do this in like 1 hour 38 minutes, something like that. Is that single segment runs or multi-segment runs?
Multi-segment. I know I've just got a 136 new game. Multi-segment.
Oh damn, a new game 136? Oh hell, then.
Yeah. World record holder for new game. He's unreal.
Definitely the fastest you could do it is definitely sub 130 then. But you'd have to be so goddamn perfect for that.
Oh yeah. Every move would have to be on point.
Alright, how am I looking, Stone?
Good. As long as you can finish liquid in the next 10 minutes.
The longer you stay in there, the greater damage you'll do. Get through there as quickly as possible.
Oh, I'll tell you what, if I get to liquid in the next 4, liquid takes about 5 minutes on average for me.
Yeah, I finished liquid at... Well, I hit the cutscene at 1:50.
When did you get the final punch in? Just add 7 minutes to when you hit when the literal minute the final punch got thrown. Just add 7 minutes to that. Or not thrown. The literal minute the final punch hit his face. Add 7 minutes to that, and that should be pretty much your time. Like 7, I say 7, give or take 30 seconds. When it collides with his face, that's the time you're looking for. The minute mark. The seconds are irrelevant. And if you're at
33, that would be exactly right.
What?
I said if I could do at 1 hour 50 and 33 seconds.
The seconds are probably gonna be wrong.
Don't give up on me, Snake.
Do you hear me triangle spamming? Do you hear me triangle spamming, people? Hit that power button! No, please don't ever hit your power button if you're doing a speedrun. You'll be very sad. I could hit my power button right now.
No, don't.
What? Hit my power button? Is that what you said?
1:49:35 was final punch.
Okay, so 49 was final, and your run end time, you said was a 57?
Yeah, 57.
Okay, so 8 minutes. Oh, yeah, so if you account for that seconds, if you add about 7.5 seconds to your time, that's when you finish, right? About 7.5 seconds later? Or minutes, I mean minutes, 7.5 minutes later.
I think it's about 8 minutes, maybe.
8? Okay. So 7.5 works well then.
Yeah, 7.5, 8. Roughly.
Alright, let's have a good liquid. You believe it? You taught me how to do frogs, and then this happens?
the main thing that was losing you time. On top of Ray.
And Wolf.
Yeah.
I hadn't implemented that into a run yet. Excuse me? What are these snipes liquid?
Oh,
Yeah, that kick just sniped me, dude. Oh, come off it, game. I'm tapping too fast. I'm a little nervous and I'm tapping too fast. Hands are wetty. My palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. I think I'm covered in it already. It's a cutscene. That's fine. That's fine. We can live with the cutscene. Okay, that's the second cutscene. That's fine. Yeah, he's being a jerk. He's being a jerk. The power punch, man. No! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Palms closed. Oh my god, that was a good phase 3! Woo! Did you see that phase 3?
Yeah. GG, dude. GG.
I could just put the controller down now.
But no, you need to get that.
I punched early. I punched early. So I held the analog stick. I held the analog stick the wrong direction, and it caused Snake to move up instead of forward. So it messed my visual cue that I use up. So when I threw the punch, it didn't connect because Liquid wasn't close enough.
Was that final punch or was that another one?
No. You know what sucks? Because I did that, this run's not optimal now. Alright, here we go, guys. And time! I say time because GDQ. GDQ's not gonna watch the rest of this bullshit.
No. But yeah, that was almost a minute faster than mine.
Alright, so this is potentially a 55. This might be a 55.
I'm still sticking with 56.
It's gonna be a 55 or a 56.
I can make 56.
I'm just gonna walk away now instead of skipping cutscenes. How about that?
No.
Stop saying you'll do these things because you'll actually do one of them.
Yeah, don't do it.
It was at this point his cat hit his PS3's power button.
No, Dad, stay away. Bad cat.
Actually, the good thing, that would be okay in a sense. No, it would be bad. I didn't save. That would be very bad. We couldn't do that. I was gonna say it'd be okay because I'm done inputs outside of skipping cutscenes, but at the same time, I didn't save, so there'd be no more cutscenes to skip.
True.
Oh man, alright.
One all over.
Huh?
You have to do the one all over again.
I would. How did... How did doing frogs correctly, just that 2-minute save, snowball into this much time save? That's what I don't understand. How did this snowball like that?
New world quick kill. Your gen so far, your movement and menus have been on point for like 3, which was really bad.
Yeah, they were either really good or please never menu again.
Yeah.
Oh man, okay, the nerves are kicking in now. Oh, I'm so shaky. Normally when I'm full of adrenaline and energy, my hand will shake. The shaking stiffed my hand and it went to my arm. My arm is just constantly wobbling. I can't hold it flat.
What I can do is my arm like pulses.
Yeah.
Like a little part of it, not like the full arm. Just like a bit of my skin pulses.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And you know what? To top all of that off, I dropped frames throughout the entire first half. This video is gonna look great.
Oh yeah, good. Well, your voice was consistent, and mine one was, so they can't really explain to one as well.
Yeah.
Unless this is all the pre-recording, and you've done this, and you've just performed off doing it now.
Yeah. I'm adding commentary too. Dude, if I had a run this good, I would not be adding commentary to it. I would not have taken this long to add commentary to it. It would be up.
0.
Yeah, fair.
Hot damn. This is actually really good. Like, I know I'm kind of bragging, but it feels so good to not only have one... Huh?
You doing wagon like
It's so good. Not only do I have... This is all hypothetical, but probable knowing timing. Not only do I have the fastest Metal Gear Solid 4 has ever been done single segment, I have the only person with 2 sub 2-hour runs, and I did it faster than Snock, who at least I look up to. Snock is a fucking god at this game.
he's good. Yeah, he is good.
So, dude. And you know what? GDQ announces the game list in like 6 days, I think.
Huh?
The games list for GDQ comes out in like 6-7 days.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I have no more inputs. That's it.
You've already subbed in.
Say again?
You've already subbed the one that GDQ with it.
Yes. That it's way too late to sub the run. But they do research, they look. What?
If you get it, it'll be faster than your estimate.
Yeah, my estimate was a 2:05 real time, and that starts from the moment you push start on the loading screen, and it ends when you connect the final punch with Liquid.
And you're still not even at 4 or 5 minutes, so you have to sit for the cutscene.
Yeah, I might just be like, guys, can we sit through the cutscenes since I have such a big estimate?
Yeah.
And then we'll sit here on stream for 10 minutes listening to credits.
Just clean out every donation ever get GDQ. There you go. You got 10 minutes.
You got 10 minutes for donations with nice music in the background. Have at 'em.
Wait, my RTA was 208. I finished. So if you finish faster than 208, your RTA is still faster than mine, bro.
Yeah, my RTA is gonna be, looking at this.
206, maybe?
No, it's not gonna be 206. I don't have 10 minutes left. It might actually, no, you're right. It might be a 205. I'll compromise. I think it might be a 205. But I also timed it differently than you, didn't I?
Yeah. I started my time from the beginning of my video to the end. So just the video length, basically, with my RTA.
Yeah. This one's actually, I've been recording for, I've been recording for an hour and 56 minutes, and you can see the timer right now, so it gives you an idea. I spent like 20 seconds prepping, and then I just went. Yes. Attendee registration is on the 29th, so 10 days. You can register, and the games list comes out in 10 days. Yes, I do. And like I said, GDQ does research. They do look. Have you run the game before? Do you have any records in the game? Are you running competitively? When's the last time you played the game? They look at a lot of things, so that's why I'm spending this week doing a rebrush up on Metal Gear Solid 4, Resistance 3, Resistance Fall of Man, so that when they look at that, if they haven't already, they'll be like, alright, he is playing these games. It wasn't something he ran, he submitted, and he put it away. You know? Because I really want to see Fall of Man and Metal Gear Solid 4 get in. Neither of those games have been run at GDQ. Fall of Man's been run at Shots Fired before. That's it. I'm curious. I haven't been following his stream. Do you know if the other person who submitted MGS4 has actually been playing it lately?
The other person.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I'm not sure.
I like how you said that even though you're being recorded.
No, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
He knows how I feel about it.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Yeah, has he actually been playing it? Because I know he submitted a TBE Big Boss run. It's interesting, if you look at the submissions for it, like if you look at Metal Gear Solid 4, you'll see my submission, which is it's Liquid Easy, Solid Naked Normal, Solid Normal, Big Boss Hard, and then immediately following you'll see Jaguar Kings, which is only TBE Big Boss. It's like we got all 5 covered. Yo, what's up, the stay-at-home gamer? How you doing? Yeah, this was Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Crap Battle. Nano Machines. Look at this guy. He comes in a chat with all the memes. He knows them all. Revolver Ocelot. You're pretty good. Insert Metal Gear meme here. What, Stone?
The seasoned vet.
Meryl.
Veteran of 10 years.
How long have you been playing Metal Gear? I've been a soldier for 20 years. Metal Gear.
I was always big bossy one.
It did. Whose is that? Is that
Wakuma.
Yeah, okay, that's OCM. Fake news. I don't know if that's Metal Gear related or not. I'm no hero. I like this guy. He comes into chat, he drops memes, then he's gonna leave. He's just gonna leave and only have said memes, and we'll be like, Metal Gear meme hero, where did you go? You will be missed. I'm actually super curious if GDQ... what?
I'm gonna drop him before Louis stream in TPP.
What about TPP?
The guy in chat who was dropping me. I followed him because he was playing TPP.
Oh. Awesome. Have him and OCM play competitively.
Yeah, I'll make OCM fight him.
Oh man, see, I was gonna keep going today, then I realized that I'd be playing really late if I actually went for that, so I might actually after this just take a breather and do some relaxing. I think I'm too pumped to do another run right now. I don't think it'll go super well.
You might not know. The nerves may take over.
Yeah. You know the worst part? Actually, my primary goal is to get a sub 2. So... well, actually, I'm pretty happy with my Metal Gear times. The only other goal I have is to get my big boss run. I need that to look better, because right now, it's garbage.
It's 210, isn't it?
It is, but the problem is the stream dropped out halfway through. So... they accepted it to single segment, but it's a rough single segment since it literally dropped halfway through. Like at Raven, it dropped, and I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it might do that. Fairly to me, he is decent when it comes to that. If you can see that it's the actual one, and it's not like not that much. Be fair, and he can submit it. But apart from that.
Solid Snake, give me some of your tots. I don't know what that is from. And yeah, OCM, if you've ever heard of One Cool Man, he runs MGS, he runs TPP speedruns.
World record holder.
Yeah. World record holder. He is crazy at that game. I looked at it and I was like, no, this isn't gonna happen. MGS5 is not a speed game for me. It's I speedrun this game and I will tell you 5 is just, it's too open for me. There's too much. And then I say that, but on that exact same note, the way MGS5 works is it's also too little, because every mission is, this is the gear you use, this is exactly how you use it, rinse and repeat.
Basically.
And it's this huge world that you're then condensing into this super small cluster. Whereas 4, it feels like a really nice middle ground there. It's this open world, but it's not do the same thing every time, because at least to my understanding, 5 is a lot more scripted. If a guard's gonna be somewhere, you know he's gonna be there. Whereas in 4, things can go weird, and it's not even the guard's fault, it's you stepped slightly to the left. And now everything's different in 4. 5 might be the same way, though. I honestly...
Snake,
I got a platinum in 5, and then I stopped playing it.
I've never platinumed the game.
Yeah, I sat down...
I'm quitting.
Huh?
Snake.
That's a lie, I platinumed one game.
Oh. You said you'd never platinumed a game.
The fight is finished.
That's hard to believe.
There's nothing left for us to do.
Army of 2 is the only game I've ever platinumed.
I think I have 24 platinums. I don't actually know how many I have.
See what the future brings. Sounds good to me.
Come on, Sonny, just cook
I'll go with you.
Thanks.
I know I've platinumed Resistance 2, Resistance 3. I've
You
platinumed
said it yourself, Snake.
Drake's Uncharted 1,
There's
2, and
nothing
3.
inside you can pass
But
on to the
other
next
games I've
generation.
platinumed are
No genes,
slipping my mind.
no
I haven't
means.
even platinumed Metal
You're
Gear Solid 4
man-made.
yet.
You're a beast.
Neither have I.
I-
I've only got like 5 trophies.
I say yet,
This is the one
but
from this game.
Won't be any
if you've ever looked at the trophies for MGS4, oh,
So,
one of them requires that you get every single emblem in order to get a song.
Of the old age.
what?
The only trophy I'm missing is for completing my
That's why you
iPod,
need me
and
as a
the
witness.
thing I'm missing for completing my iPod is Snake
Yeah.
Eater, which you get for
Someone on the
getting
outside to
every
bear
emblem
witness
in
to
the
your
game.
final days. Someone to pass on
Oh,
your
wow.
story.
Yeah, so I hope
Not
you
that I
enjoy
need
spending
any
150 hours leaning against a wall, another 100
I'll
crawling
remember
on the ground,
everything
and
you
200
and stick with you to the
200 like leaning to the side,
Monica.
while making sure you trigger 70 alerts,
Besides,
get 300
you already suffer
headshots,
Sonny's eggs
etc.,
alone,
etc.
right?
And this is the most optimal way to earn as many emblems in one run as possible.
You literally would have to keep DPS on for like 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, it'd be like cancer, dude. It'd be cancer.
Unless you can crouch and lean against the wall at the same time. And that counts.
No, you can't. But, I mean, that's just exaggeration. It's not actually that extreme, but it's pretty annoying.
They look yummy.
It probably is that extreme just playing it out.
You just look up the requirements and you'll see. Oh my god, dude!
Don't tell me, don't tell me. Let me see. Come on, 156. Yeah, boy.
Just flat!
A minute 33 seconds faster than 8 and a minute 36 seconds faster than Snow.
Oh, dude! That's just flat 156. And look at those kills. Ooh, 100 kills. 0 continues, 0 recovery items. Yes!